guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're going to be taking a look at what is currently the best way to make money in Forza Horizon 5 as the auction house is changing and people are coming back to the game. Cars are being added. It has changed quite a bit since my last one as there's no finite glitches out, so we're going to take a look at how you can make hundreds of millions of credits right now, because it might be the best time to make money for a long time unless we get another one of our glitches out. And pretty much how that looks, if you've been living under a rock or haven't played Forza in quite a long time, Forza went ahead and they reset their auction house a couple days ago. And what that means is any car that prior to them doing that was selling for 20 million is likely no longer selling for 20 million. The auction house was returned to the state that the game launched in, essentially, which is good news for us because lots of good cars that were worth a lot of money were price locked and people weren't able to sell them for what they are actually worth. But now with Forza resetting the auction house, the price on all those cars is gonna go back up, which is good for us because now we know which ones are gonna hit 20 million before they actually do that, which is a lot of cars. So we have a lot of content to get through over these next coming days and over the next few weeks as the auction house does finally change over and those cars finally do hit that price point. But today we are going to be taking a look at 3 of them in particular, possibly even 4 depending on what the auction house is looking like. However, as this video ages, the vehicles mentioned today are going to get easier to get. They are just going to be a little more expensive. So without wasting any more time, let's dive right into the auction house here. Now, before we go too much further, we do have a sponsor for today's video. If you don't want to see that, just skip about 30 seconds into the video. And if that doesn't interest you, no worries. And the very first car we want to look for is the Aventador SVJ. On a max buyout, it will be safe to set this at 10 million because legendary tuners will be able to sell this car for 20 million, and you just want to make sure you don't get any of those showing up. However, anyone that's selling it for under 10 million, you do want to buy it if you are able to, because this price is guaranteed gonna rise to 20 million. I made a video telling you guys to buy this car about a week ago, and at that time this car was selling for about 750,000, and we're gonna take a look at over the span of a week. This price has gone up quite a bit. If we head over to Lamborghini, I was looking just a couple days ago and it was already selling for 1.7. That was about 2 days ago. As of today, it's already 2.1. So the price is rising a couple 100,000 every day, and I guarantee you it's not going to stop at until it hits 20 million. So any price point before 10 million, you're able to get your hands on this car, purchase it. You don't need to think twice. If you want to know how to win the auctions faster, if you're not having the best of luck, I did make a video a couple days ago on that if you want to go ahead and check it out. But just be patient, wait for this car, and then once you do get one, wait till that price is at 20 million. It'll be a few weeks, but it'll absolutely be worth it because you probably won't have to worry about money ever again. But this is number 1 for today. Let's take a look at another. Just before we do move on, as you can see, they are coming up. I missed this one because the auction house, when you first sign on, is a little silly and it loads for a second before it actually brings up what it has to sell. But anyways, they are being posted, so keep doing this, be patient. I guarantee you they will come up. This next one is also a car we took a look at last week, and it's the Hoonicorn V2. This car, thank goodness they reset the auction house prices, because for a few months has been locked at like 1.8 to 2 million dollars, which is extremely low. This car should be selling for 20 million credits every single time it gets posted because it's one of the most sought after rare cars in the game for its ×8 multiplier, which is extremely high. It is one of the highest in the games, and it's only been released into the game a handful of times, so you definitely want to be searching for this car. Max buyout again, put it to 10 million just so that you're not getting those legendary tuners posting them up for 20 million. Last week when we looked at this car, it was selling for about 450,000, but if we go take a look at it today, I think this is the one that I don't have a tune on. Its price is already up over 2 million. All these cars you would be keeping very consistent price points, so buy it as soon as you can, pretty much. Like, there's no price over or under 10 million you shouldn't be buying this car at because it's guaranteed to go to 20 million. We'll keep updating it as the price moves on these. However, this one isn't going to be posted as much as the Aventador SVJ for the reason that this hasn't been released in quite a long time. However, they do still show up, so go ahead, take a look for this car, but we're going to have 2 more for today. The second one for today is an interesting topic to cover because as you can see, they're already selling for about 6 million credits. We're gonna see what it can actually be posted for. So for me, this would be a good deal to buy because I could resell them for 20 million, but I don't know what price this car is gonna go up to because it's not an exclusive car, because anyone can get their hands on at least one of these in the game at any point they want by unlocking a certain amount of Ferraris. However, this car did get price locked at 10 million before the auction house reset, and it was selling for 20 million prior to that. If we take a look at its current price that people can sell it for, it's 6.2 million, but it could go up to 20 million as more and more people get the Ferrari. There's a finite amount that can exist in this game, so I might recommend buying it for 6 million. However, probably nothing over 5 would be your best bet, because guaranteed this car will go up to 10 million, possibly 20 million. I just don't want you to be losing money on it, but I had to throw this one in because it is an easy one to snipe for, as everyone can get their hands on at least one. Now, the last car we're going to be taking a look at today is the Toyota AE86, or Trueno, whatever you want to call it, as this car last week was selling for 27,000 as a maximum buyout. Probably not a lot of people were selling it. Now, the nice thing about this car is it is technically not rare whatsoever. You can get it out of a wheel spin. The only reason this car is rare is because of the TV show Initial D. People want to get their hands on it. But before the update where Forza reset the auction house, these cars were sitting on the market for about 7 million credits. Last week they were selling for, I believe it was 27,000. We're gonna take a look at what that price has gone up to, because I imagine it's been a decent jump. I don't know how much. It's a sizable jump. They're selling for 200,000 now. I believe by the end of the week we'll probably see close to 1 million. Just search for this car. Set your maximum buyout to 2-3 million credits, because the price will certainly go over that, and just purchase any one that comes up, because the price will go up. These are guaranteed to sell, but it's not going to go up to 20 million, so you don't want to pay too much. I auction sniped these a long time ago, all for 4 million. It was a bit of a waste of money because now I could sell them for 20 million, but before the reset, no one was really buying these for over 5. So this is a good opportunity to make money if you can see them coming up for a couple 100,000. But for the time being, this is one of the easier cars you will be able to auction snipe. Anyways, boys, that is going to do it for us today on the video. If we made it all the way through to the end, let me know with a comment down below. Let me know if you want to see me give all my money away on a stream. My Twitch is linked in the bio. We'll probably do that stream later this week. Anyways, that is going to be it for me on this one. We'll see you in another couple days. I'm out. Peace.